Sue, before that, I would like Ron to talk about, if it's okay with you,
Absolutely.
the situation I inherited, what happened with the county administrator about a month and a half ago, and then what Ron and I did, because we did meet with him, and but I'd like Ron to tell that story, because I think that kind of dovetails in on the what I'm talking about, of knowing your value, imparting what that value is to the judge you're reporting for, because I think this will wrap everything I just set up in a bow.
And the judge inherited a budget issue from the previous administration, where they had only funded the court reporter for half the year on her salary.
Oh, and real quick, just to let you know, I'm not the judge of the Common Pleas Court during last year's budget cycle, and Ron is not the court administrator during this budget cycle. I apologize for the interruption, Ron.
You're fine, Your Honor. Those are both valid points. Yeah, we both inherited this problem, and the judge knew that I'd been in litigation for a long time before I came to work at the court, and he asked for us to go over and talk to the county administrator together, and that's what we did. And I just went over and extolled the virtues of the court reporter and how important it is to have a live court reporter. We have to have somebody there that can do an official record. I didn't even get to tell the county administrator about the real time. I think the judge might have. The real time, that's just a super bonus. My gosh, you ought to be able to go to your judge and say, I'm going to make you wonder how you ever did without me, because, with that real time, you really, my judge, sometimes during trials, it is a little hard on the judiciary to sit there. It can get a little dry sometimes, and their mind might start to wonder. As soon as there is an objection, they can look at that real time and get right up to speed and be able to answer it so seamlessly, you think he was sitting there paying all the attention in the world. And I'm only saying that because I knew I had an inside with the judge, and he'd tell me, I was almost asleep when they objected, and so he'd come up and answer the question because of real time. And that's all I did with the county administrator, is just told him how important it was for us to have stenographers, and gave him some information that he was not made aware of by the former county administrator or court administrator. And so they agreed to fund the position, and it's not going to be an issue at budget either. We won't have to rehash that again. And if we do, then I'm loaded for that. We can handle that.
Were any of our materials, the strong NCRA strong materials, helpful to you in that? Either one of you? Great.
Again, I think it just goes, I guess, what I've been saying on. I think you're allowed me to not only experience it and see it in the courtroom, but when it came crunch time, it allowed us to educate what your value was to our fund work.